Hello, this is a loser going her own way. So yesterday I was shocked that I accidentally deleted a short video on my phone. I have an iPhone, and since I like being organized, and after I saved picture, video on a Google photo, and I tried to empty out my photo and video folder. And in some of it, my son's video, the video he took at the Walmart. And Walmart is not a walking distance, and it's not so close either. So we don't go to Walmart so often. And yeah, I said I am sorry to him, to my son, but I was so upset with myself that it happened, and I couldn't catch or prevent, and then my memory traces back to 20 years ago, that my sister did same thing, or the similar thing to me. I lived in Japan back then, and I was getting married and moved to deep south, Mississippi, the United States, to be Gulfport in Biloxi in Mississippi, to be exact. And yep, it's not a great place, and I'm not Caucasian, I'm not Christian, you know what I mean when I say deep south. And of course there are bad people anywhere, doesn't matter north or south or east coast, west coast, but the daily everyday life. And you see, I don't like talking about political correctness. Oh, not all the Southerners are not racist. And okay, I understand that. And yeah, here is my sister, who is 2 years older than me, and she hated me entire her life. And this is the last thing she ever did, because ever since I had no contact with her. I cut tied. So yeah, I don't know if anybody saw the other video, that I am a product of arranged marriage, and also I am a strike 3 child, meaning the third child, or third daughter. I have 2 sisters, and I am the youngest, meaning the purpose of arranged marriage back then in Japan, well, I guess not just Japan, many countries, the purpose of arranged marriage is to have a son, to carry family name. And my sister is 2 years older than me, so that means she was still an infant or toddler. But I was born, and then so the attention she was supposed to get reduced tremendously. And my family is a nuclear family, parents and children. there is no grandparents helping. So basically my mother is too busy, so my mom put my sister to a jolly jumper. It's like a walker so that she cannot go elsewhere. And back then there is no baby gate or any of that. And then because of the jolly jumper, my sister got injured. And she can walk, run, play sports no problem, but if she wears flip-flop, people can see the scar, which is why I have never seen her wearing flip-flop or sandals or open-toe shoes. And she was very smart with high IQ, meaning that she has high IQ, meaning that I don't. And she always mark higher point or full marks or high point on the test at school and at learning center. But she became like full of herself and stopped making effort. And then because of that, around the time she was 8th grade, which means 2nd year of middle school in Japan, her grade kind of stagnate or went into plateau, meaning no improvement. And then as a result, she went to just okay, just so high school instead of best high school in school district. And she didn't feel bitter about it because she was busy with boyfriends. And me, yeah, so this is something about Asian family and Asian children. Like, parents should worry about burning out. My relative reached burned out when she was the 5th grade. And if she wants to go to the best middle school, she should have best score, best grade when she was 6th grade. Because, by the way, in Japan, 7th grade is the first year of middle school. So if the student reach plateau when 5th grade, she cannot succeed in the admission test at the end of 6th grade. The same goes to high school admission. If the student reach plateau when she is 8th grade, the big test is waiting at 9th grade. And then, yeah, my sister reached plateau, and then around the time I was never a strong student, but it took me a while to raise my ability, like reading ability, or like raise my grade or raise my GPA. And then, yeah, as a result, I got admitted to 4-year university, which is pretty damn good place in Tokyo. Of course, it's not Tokyo U, it's not, but to me, it's good enough for me. Not the internationally known best thing ever, but it's good enough for me. So I'm happy. But my sister became very bitter about my success. And then her bullying became even harsher. And yeah, my father has been bitter about me ever since I was born, just because I was a strike 3 child. And then someone he doesn't like went to the same university as I did. So someone my father's coworker who got married off to a CEO's daughter. So the person became the next CEO. And then he is a alumnus or alumni. I think singular is alumnus and plural is alumni. So basically the person, my father's coworker, went to the same college as I did. And then, bully continued until the day I left my house because I'm getting married. And then, the last thing she did against me was to trash or recycle the phone registry. 20 years ago, not so many people have cell phone, or the email is only at the company's email, nothing like I don't, at that time the Hotmail and AOL is around, but I was still using phone number and home address, like the high school classmate registry or directly. And then she trusted it before I get married. And I was moving to deep south Mississippi, the Gulfport, Biloxi area. And I know the politically correct way of saying that not every southerner is not all the southerners are racist, because bad people could be anywhere, doesn't matter, north, south, east coast or west coast. And my sister's intention is that to isolate me. That's why she trashed the high school and college directly with my friend's phone number and address. So thanks to Facebook, I gained only one person on Facebook because she was using her maiden name. But it's 20 years ago, and then Facebook came after decades after that, and then who knows, that my classmate, if they use their husband's last name, I cannot find them. Which is I'm sorry, I have to close this video, and I am sorry that I delete the video, and I am very upset with myself. Thanks.